What's up guys, welcome to my new channel. Some of you may be from my old channel, but I have made this other channel so that I can make it strictly about business, simply because I want to be able to niche down my other channel, and that I won't have the two mixing about beauty, fashion, business. Everything kind of just gets too crowded when it's all on one channel. So this channel here is going to be strictly about business, as the title says, building a boss, or build a better boss, build a bigger boss, whatever I decide to name the channel. I am making this video before I actually set up the channel, but that's okay. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how you can start a business in 2021. I'm going to be going through some steps with you guys, so it's a step-by-step guide as to how you can start your business. If you're interested in starting a business, then continue to watch this video. I made some jottings about the steps, and I'm going to just go through with you guys. I'm not going to try to make this video a long one, but if you see me looking down, I am actually looking at the iPad. Don't get distracted. Alright, so I'm just going to get straight into it. So the first thing that you need to do when starting a business is to establish your business plan. So for me personally, I've started tons of businesses, but I've only ever written like one business plan, because the main reason why people normally use business plans is like when they're trying to get investors or funding or whatever. So in a case like myself, where I fund my own businesses, I tend to not like make so much of an official business plan. However, even if it's a case where you're not seeking funding and you are doing this business solely by yourself, it is important to establish an actual plan for your business. So when I say business plan, it might be the official business plan, or it might just be an outline about your business. So within your business plan, some things that you should look at are your audience, like who you're targeting. Of course, you need to know what your business will be about, what type of niche or market your business will be in, and you need to be able to set up your costs and your budgeting and also your marketing plan. Yes, so these are some things that I would suggest that you should put into this business plan, whether it be a formal business plan or just a little, you get a little notebook or a little piece of paper or whatever, you just jot down these things. It's fine, but it just gives you an outline as to what your business will entail. So if you want to go in depth into an actual business plan, and you want to include like your vision and your mission and your goals for your business and all that, well, definitely a goal for your business is important. And if you want to go into details with the mission and the vision and all that, it is completely fine. Later on, I may do a video about how to actually write a business plan, but for now I'm referring to just a structured outline as to how your plan should go. Alright, so the next step that I have outlined is sourcing of your products or preparing your stock. So if it's a case where you're selling physical products, then of course you will need to find your supplier. Or if it's a case where you're making your products that you're selling, then you'll need to go ahead and make those products. So that is one very important step to do, and in doing this you need to ensure that you have a great quality products. And it is also great if you can get your products at a very reasonable price. So try to buy your products wholesale rather than buying them single from a other retailer, because you know that means that they got theirs possibly at a wholesale price, and then they had to add money to it in order to make their profit. So you need to surpass retailers and go directly to the wholesaler in order to ensure that you're getting the best possible price for these products, and also to ensure that you're not selling the products too expensive. Because if you buy them from a retailer, let's say you buy something for $20, in order to make a profit you have to at least sell it for, let's say, $30 to $40, right? While maybe the most common price for that item is $20 to $25. So if you buy it for the same price that other people can get it for, then it makes no sense. So that is why you have to go directly to a wholesaler in order to get at the best wholesale prices. Another one platform that you can use if you're searching for a supplier or wholesaler, mostly from China, would be Alibaba. So whatever product you're looking for, oftentimes you'll be able to find it on Alibaba, and you'll be able to find tons of wholesalers that sell these products, and you'll be able to message them and negotiate prices. If you'd like me to make a detailed video about finding suppliers and talking to suppliers, then you can let me know in the comment section, and I'll definitely go ahead and make that for you guys. Alright, so the next step after sourcing your products would be to create your social media pages and your email and possibly your website as well. So of course, as a brand, you cannot be using your personal email. If your name Tanisha Williams, do not have that as your email for your business. That may be deemed as unprofessional in some cases, especially when you are communicating directly through email. So I would suggest getting an email with your brand name in it. So that is one very important thing for me. And also, you know, if your business is social media based or online based, then you'll definitely need your Instagram page, your Facebook page, your TikTok page. If that is something that you wish to do, I would suggest it. Yeah, so your social media pages will definitely be essential if you are operating an online business, and I would suggest trying to make your social media handles as similar, or if not the same thing. So if you have a business called Amanda Boutique, ensure that you are called Amanda Boutique both on Instagram and on Facebook and TikTok, if that is what you're using as well. So try to keep it a bit uniform so that you'll be able to, so that your customers will be able to find you more easily. Also the same with your website. If you're going to create a website, try to have amandaboutique.com, or you know, something with Amanda Boutique in it, just so it's something easy for your customers to find. Alright, so the next step, after you have already decided what your brand is, you have already created your social media pages, obviously now it's time to get to work. You have set up your website, whether with Wix, Shopify, WordPress, whatever, Big Cartel, whatever website engine you decide to work with. Yeah, so let me know in the comment section as well if you want me to do a more detailed video about different website platforms that you can work with, whether Wix, Shopify, whatever. I can do a video detailing, comparing them, or possibly even showing you guys how to set them up. Anything that you'll be interested in knowing, let me know in the comment section below. Yeah, so after you've done all that and you have your website, now it is time for you to actually start listing your products on your website and posting pictures on your Instagram and Facebook and wherever. Now for the actual pictures, it depends on what you are selling, I would say. If it's a case where it's something that you bought possibly wholesale, for example boutique clothing where you got from a wholesaler or wherever, oftentimes they have pictures of these items already, and you can simply just speak to them about using the pictures that they have and just simply posting them on your business page, on your Instagram page, or on your website, wherever. If it's a case where it's an item that you have made personally, then of course you will have to photograph these things yourself. So this is where you will need to conduct a photo shoot. If it's clothing that you are selling and you need to persons to model it, this is where the photo shoot would come in. Could also be a case where you are selling lip gloss or eyelashes, then of course you can go ahead and take these pictures yourself with a nice little mat laid out on the floor, or a nice little table somewhere. Simple, but ensure that your pictures are looking very, very professional and attractive. Do not be taking any blurry and poor quality pictures to represent your products. I repeat, do not take any blurry or poor quality pictures to represent your products. Persons react to products and services visually sometimes, so they like to see what they are getting. If you post a poor quality picture, then they're going to think that your product is poor quality, and you do not want that. If you only have an iPhone 2, for God's sake, do not use it. Try and borrow even your mother's phone, your father's phone, your dead uncle, cousin phone, anybody's phone. Just borrow somebody else's phone and take those pictures. Or if you are fortunate enough to have a camera or know somebody that has a camera, then it would be a great idea to go ahead and borrow that. If it's a case where you have a budget and you can work a photographer into your budget, that would be perfect, especially if it is clothing that you are selling. Maybe you're making your own clothes and you'd like to do your own photo shoot. That is fine. Definitely try and get an actual photo session booked in which you can get professional pictures. I promise you it will pay off tremendously. Alright, so after you have gotten your photo shoot, you have gotten your pictures, you can list your products now. Because you have your pictures, your website is now up and running and ready to go. You can go ahead and plan and promote your launch date. Now some people, for example myself, I would just go ahead and launch my business and then continue to, and then start to promote it and market it. But then there are other people who would have a launch date and go ahead and promote their launch date to try and build up some excitement for their launch date. If it's a case where you have a large following, or you have a large I don't know, maybe interest group or whatever, if you have a lot of people that you know or whatever, then maybe you might benefit from promoting the launch date and kind of like amping up the business or whatever. But if it's a case where you don't have a large following and you're just starting off or whatever, then I would suggest just going straight into it. Because what is the point of promoting a launch date and, you know, spending your money to market and whatever and promote with influencers and blah 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 when you don't have anything to show for it and not many people are seeing it anyway? So I would suggest just go ahead and launching your products or your business or whatever. Just go ahead and launch it and then start to market it immediately after. So in terms of marketing, there are many ways in which you can market your business and market your products, and that is up to you to decide. It would be in your business outline that you did before you started your business, and you would know whether it is that you're going to be working with influencers, strictly Facebook and Instagram ads, or if it's just word of mouth, if you're advertising through YouTube, through television, through print media, whatever it is, you should know this. So once you have established the ways in which you are going to market your products and market your business, then this is where you go ahead and you start to market them. You promote your business as if it is your child and you cannot afford to lose it. Trust me, it is very, very important to remain consistent in the promoting your business. Even if a year has passed and you have not gotten any sales, keep improving and promoting your business. Do not be lazy, because it is impossible for you to be a successful entrepreneur and be lazy, unless it is that you're paying people to do the work for you. In that case, that is fine, but you cannot be the sole proprietor of your business and be lazy. That just does not work. You will not succeed in that case. So promote your business, push your business every single day. Post on your Instagram pages, post on your Facebook pages. If you need to use influencers for your promotion, then go ahead and do so. Alright, so this video is not exactly about the use of influencers or marketing techniques or whatever, but I'm going to inject it in there. Be very careful and be very mindful of the ways in which you market your products. Even if it's the case where you're going to be sending free products to influencers, you need to know that you're going to get your money's worth. If you're paying those influencers especially, you need to know that you're going to make that money back. Either way, I'm not going to go into detail about that in this video. If you'd like, I will do a separate video about marketing techniques and the best ways in which to market your product and your business. Let me know in the comment section below and I'll oblige. Alright, so the final tip or step that I'm going to leave with you guys in this video is that of your mindset and your perseverance, determination, motivation, whatever you want to call it. But my point is just do not give up. No matter what, do not give up on this business. It is your child that you cannot afford to lose, right? Unless it's a case where you're not passionate about the business or the field in which you are in that case, then maybe giving up will be inevitable eventually. So that is why it is very important to know that that is exactly what you want to do. And let me tell you, just like how law is not for everybody, doctor is not for everybody, nurse, politician is not for everybody, entrepreneurship is not for everybody. Let me tell you that from now. If you're weak, you cannot be an entrepreneur. If you're lazy, you cannot be an entrepreneur. But either way, I'm not going to go into too much of that. My point is, do not give up and ensure that this is something that you're passionate about. It is something that you love. It is something that you cannot afford to not do, right? And these are the things that are going to enable you to keep going, to keep pushing, and to keep growing your business. So it is very important that you establish this form of mindset that this is what I want and this is what I'm going to get. So that is all that I'm going to be discussing in this video. Ensure that you subscribe to this channel as well as my other channel, Kenique Unique, for my more personal and maybe funny fashionable content. I don't know, you know, but ensure that you are subscribed to both of my channels so that you'll be able to get the full Kenique experience, because trust me, I have a lot to offer, period. So that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share. If you have any business related videos that you'd like me to do, any questions that you may have, whatever, let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, bye.